Hey y'all, how you doing out there? I hope you're doing wonderful wherever you are. Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I'm doing end of the month energy reads. Yesterday was a new moon in Leo, so let's get straight to it. Like I said, welcome to What It Do Tarot. I appreciate you for stopping by to see what it do here today. If this is your first time, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. And if you are returning back with me here on What It Do, what's up? How you doing? And I thank you very much. I hope you like, I hope you stay, I hope you enjoy as well. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate every single last one of your kind gestures, if you have or if you think of doing any of them. Thank you so very much. So let's get straight to it, guys. You already know what sign this is for because you clicked on it. So when I get to the zodiac, trying to find one of those cards to come fly out for me, you can definitely fast forward because I'm down to the last three: Scorpio, Capricorn, and Taurus. So I don't know how great that's going to be. You know, I'll sit there and flip for about 5 cool minutes trying to wait for the right one to come out. So I don't know if it's ever really taking that long, but however the case, let's see what crystal I get for you guys. And we have a jade, and it says be the bigger person. So yeah, definitely always find that high vibe to be a bigger person. When someone wants to be petty and small and minute, don't give into that energy, because you know time is precious and you're better than that. So let them be petty all they want and let them learn how to mature, and you stay in your space of maturity and don't let that small stuff get to you. So be the bigger person, be beautiful like that jade. It's beautiful. And let's see what I'm talking about. Definitely not fucus. I already did a fucus. I know you're great in fucus. Maybe you have a fucus in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is a fucus. You don't know what a fucus is. I can't break it down to you, but it's like the 13th constellation. And it's in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. So let's see. Like I said, you can fast forward. There it is, Taurus. Taurus is cultivate at the bottom and the number 2. So you are in the process of cultivating like a new persona, maybe, you know, like how you want to come across. Or maybe you were like a little petty, you know, like had a petty side to you or something, and you're trying to learn how to be a bigger person. So you're trying to cultivate within your own space, time, and energy all of the right like steps or something to become a better person. Or maybe you are working with people, maybe you're trying to teach people how to be better, bigger people or something of that nature. I'm not sure what it means, but we'll soon see what cards tell us. I have to take it down a little bit because my camera, you can see well up here, but then when you get down here it gets all blurry, so by the time it gets to the table it's like, what card is that? So I'm trying to make sure that, you know, you guys could see the cards through the whole read, because I like looking at the cards when I'm watching anyone's reading. I want to see with my own two eyes. What does that say? What was that card with? You know, so. Page of Pentacles. At the bottom, let's light this here incense cone. Maybe. Cassette Michelle. And Nas. Here it is, Two of Pentacles, first card. Can't forget about you. That's in the background. I mean, catchy, like, choruses always get me. I'll be singing. Tower. And Eight of Pentacles. So, staying balanced. Trying to figure out two different worlds. The sun and the moon. The sky and the water. Or whatever, however, right? You're trying to figure out this great balance. You're trying, like I said, you're trying to cultivate all the right ingredients or something of that nature, because there were some things that fell apart in your world, or they're getting ready to fall apart in your world. Like, you know, I'm gonna say it already happened, okay, because I'm not psychic, okay, but I'm gonna say that you're trying to balance because of this tower that happened, and you just continue to work hard. That's what I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna say, you know, you're trying to balance. Some things happen. Things fell apart in your life, and you're still being diligent, working on yourself. You know, trying to make yourself better. And maybe that's that whole bigger person thing. You know, like, despite all the nonsense that happened around you, or however it happened, you're still trying to work on yourself to become better. You're not gonna, you're not gonna allow those things to get you down. Six of Pentacles. So you're trying to stay balanced with who you work with, who you trust, so on and so forth, right? Because you're working with people and you're growing with people. You're trying to elevate and keep things balanced. So this tower, right? Things that fell apart and things that were burdensome all at the same time. So, you know, you're like getting over all that stuff. And great, you have the Ace of Wands here while you're trying to cultivate. That's all that you need, is that Ace of Wands, that real spark of fire that's going to get everything started after that tower. Okay, so you working on yourself. You working on yourself. And here's the Two of Swords. You know, you may not totally see everything around you at this time, or how things are going to come to fruition or complete, or I don't know, but something has you a bit blocked. And at the same time, you're a high priestess, so maybe it's something that you're contemplating, you're thinking about, something that keeps coming to the forefront of your mind, but it's like it's a blockage. You're like, what is this? Why can't I, you know, like, okay, this fell apart, you know, I'm still striving, I'm still working hard, but, you know, I'm not too sure on like what's exactly coming next, or how I'm going to rebuild this, or whatever. But you have an idea, you know, or something of that nature. Like, it's hard for me to really explain it, because I don't have like a scenario that's just coming up to the top of my head. But however the case, you are wise. Let's put it like that. You're wise. Your intuition works well. Like you, like I said, yeah, I'm not psychic. You know, I may not be able to see the future, but I have a good idea about, okay, you know, am I gonna make dinner before I go to the store? You know, okay, well, no, go to the store, do it this way, you know, X, Y, and Z, you know, or whatever. You just have, you think through things well, you know, like you have a high intuition. You just know that you should do, you know, this first or that first. You know, the steps to, like I said, doing something better. You know, you're trying to cultivate that right now. So next card out is the Five of Wands, which is competition and, you know, arguing and bickering and so on and so forth. So you being the bigger person, you're trying not to have these arguments with people that you're working with. You are trying not to engage yourself in this nonsense. That's why you had the Two of Pentacles first card out. You have a lot of love, and that's why you were able to continue after these towers, after the wands, and you had that Ace of Wands to move forward, right? Even after all those swords in your back, all the complications, and you're not understanding exactly how maybe you were going to rebuild, but you knew that you would rebuild. Let's put it like that. That was your intuition, knowing that you'd be fine, but you just didn't know exactly where you were going to start or how it was going to finish. So then you have here the Eight of Swords, which is like almost like the Two of Swords or the Five of Swords, you know, being confused or blocked or just constantly thinking over and over and over again. Excuse me, honey. And you're tired of constantly thinking about this stuff, you know, and people that want to argue about things that you're working on and whatnot, and you know, like, is this really even who I want to work with, you know? So here you have an Ace of Cups situation. Dang, excuse me. So, you're the Nine of Cups. You love yourself, you know, and whatever this is that you're trying to work on, you're in love with this project as well, but you don't want to have the hassle of arguing with people about stuff like that. It's not getting anybody anywhere, like nowhere, you know. So like you've had a lot of disappointment by a lot of different relationships and things. So at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Maybe you're ready to start a new adventure. Maybe you're ready to leave some things behind and cultivate a new way of doing things without having to argue with these people, without having to I'll pause because I'm like, well, which deck do I want to use? You know, I like these because these are like my little spiritual card, and these have nice colors and whatnot. These are real detailed. You know, they have meant different things, different meanings to me. But I'm gonna take these other cards over here because I call these my happy cards, and usually I pull them when someone's read comes out and be so like. I was about to use almost like a negative where I was going to say cheesy or cheese bally. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, you know, like lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? But it's like this. I pulled the happy cards because if you are in a state of loving yourself, okay, Nine of Cups, and giving yourself this love and turning your back in a sense on this negativity that wants to come in your space, it's like I want to see the happiness that's attached to this for you, and by you being this bigger person. The things that have happened, Towers and and 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. So did I have 10 of Wands? Yes, 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. So from you having all this hurt and being able to put down all that hurt, you know, and getting over the Towers and still being a 9 of Cups, knowing that, you know, the Most High is with you on your steps That's why I want to use the happy deck. It's not about you being in a like a lovey-dovey relationship, but you just having enough love for yourself and being that bigger person to move forward and to say, you know, I fill my own cup. I know that I love myself. I know the projects and things that I have, the ideas that I have, and I'm not going to let anybody come in between me, my work, my passion, or anything like that. So that's beautiful. And so here we go, guys, the second set. Let's see what we get. Bottom of the deck, we have 3 of crystals, 3 of pentacles. Crystals are pentacles. Okay. So you want to see things grow. And you maybe we're in the process of working with someone. Now here's the King of Crystal in reverse. So I never got a card out for energy as a king or a queen to begin with. So maybe you are this King of Pentacle in reverse. Excuse me, that was just trying to get to a level of being King of Pentacle in the upright. So you're trying to stay strong throughout this whole process of dealing with all of this negativity around you. And looks like you're going to flourish. Now here you have the 4 of crystals in reverse. So 4 crystals just means like hold on tight. And so you're not trying to hold on tight. You're kind of upset in a sense, and you're ready to move forward. That's what I get from that. Yeah, you're hurt. Like there's 3 of feathers, there's 3 of swords, and at the bottom it says release and recovery. So you know, once you release from these people that want to argue and all these things, you will recover and you will become that King of Pentacle in the upright. So then here you have the 5 of feathers, which is the 5 of swords. Okay, and that is a whole lot of mental. You have the 5 of wands here, and the 8 of swords. So here now is the 5 of swords, and that's what I was saying. You have the 8 of swords, you have the 2 of swords, and the 5 of swords. All kind of like the same energy. You just kind of being confused in your mind. Now here at the bottom it says strategy and resilience underneath strength. So you are ready in the full card. You're ready to take a new leap of faith. You're strategizing right now on how to become this better person and to move forward. Now I have 2 cards. One flew out and one was here. And I only need 1 more card, but this card is the 4 of acorns, which is the 4 of wands. Okay, and it says comfort and community. So you'll get to this level of celebration where you can be happy. And then this card was the 3 of shells, which is the 3 of cups, which is another form of happiness or playfulness or bliss. Okay, once you take this leap of faith and go out on a limb and work by yourself or work with some new people. Once again, 2 cards, only need 1. We have the Tower. The Tower came out, and you have the Ace of Acorns, which is the Ace of Wands, which is here. You have both of those in the same layer as well. Okay. So things fell apart for you, but you have the wand to move in the right direction. Okay, and get the results that you need. So now here you have the 4 of feathers, which is the 4 of swords. So after you got hurt by these 3 of feathers, okay, and releasing, you don't want to hold on to anything. You want to go and relax from the hurt. Okay, and at the bottom it says rest and sanctuary. So at the bottom of the deck I have an awakening for you, which is, I think it's a death and a rebirth. And I always do this. Like, you think I would know by now exactly? Hold on, let me get the book. on what it means. Oh no, that's Judgment. I don't know why I always think that's Death card. Awakening is Judgment. So that's your judgment. It's for, and it says enlightenment and renewal. I gotta remember that. So that's your judgment. And so I'm gonna take these cards because these are my other happy cards. They're cute. And taking that leap of faith, believing in yourself and being a bigger person. And I want to argue with these people that are causing you drama. You don't want to be around that crap. So my incense didn't even take. That works my nerves when that happens. It's a whole torch. And it's like, I know that my air is not that strong too. It lights sometimes. And then keep it on there long enough, I guess. I love the way that one smells. It smells so good. Anyhow. Taurus. Third deck. I appreciate you for still being here with me. If you are still here with me watching, I appreciate you so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. And yeah, come back and rock with me anytime. So what do we have here next? The bottom of the deck, I have the Devil. So you know, the Devil energy is causing all this nonsense around you, and you don't want to be around that. Like I said, you're trying to be this bigger person. So there's your Ace of Cups. You're giving yourself this love. You're giving yourself a new offer. You're saying, I love myself way too much, and I'm not about to sit here and tolerate this crap. I'm just not, you know. And you're moving forward. You're taking a leap of faith on yourself, on what you know and who you are. And that's beautiful. I think everybody should take the leap of faith on themselves. Hey, I'm not going to take, hold on guys. I'm not going to take these cards, but we're going to look at them. 8 of Cups. You're walking away. The Guardian of Cups, okay? That is the Queen of Cups. So maybe you had to walk away from a Queen of Cups or something of that nature. And then here we also have a Guardian of Pentacle, and that's the Queen of Pentacle in reverse. And here we have the King of Pentacle in reverse. So maybe it was a couple of people that you were dealing with, or maybe it was this Queen of Pentacle that you thought was also a Queen of Cups that you had to walk away from. And 3 of Cups, all you wanted was some sort of happiness, or maybe there were like 3 parties, who knows. And 7 of Swords, somebody was deceptive somewhere and not telling the truth about something. But however the case, whatever it was, whoever you were working with, you decided to step it up a notch and you know, get out of that energy. That's too many. The Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups again, Guardian of Cups. Okay, so they were like stuck together. 3 of Cups and the Explorer of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. So here you have the 6 of Wands, so you will be victorious, okay? Because you offered yourself that love. And this 4 of Cups, you're like, well, yeah, maybe I was in a relationship and it didn't work, but you know, I'm not saying that I'm not here for love, but I'm just, I guess you're not really too worried about it at this time, because you're focused on yourself and bettering yourself at this time. But if it comes around, I think that you would be game for it. So I'm going to take 3 more cards and get you a couple personalizers, and I'm going to wrap it up for you. And I'll catch you next time, Taurus. And so here we have the Explorer, which is the Knight of Swords. So, you know, it's like you don't have much to say to people. You know, you just say what you need to say. You don't go into too much depth. And here you have the 7 of Pentacles. You're really just wanting to get to a space where you can see things manifest and grow. Yeah, so you're just continuing to work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles, 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. You're working hard on yourself. You want to see things come about. And you have to leave some people in the dust and start anew. What's at the bottom? Oh, wow, and the devil again. So, from you having judgment because these devil energies and things around you, you decided to take a leap of faith and try something new. So yeah, you're definitely being the bigger person by walking away from disloyal, dishonest, you know, undeserving like type energies. Okay. So Taurus, thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you come back, and I hope you enjoyed. All right. Go on, let it out, cry if you need to. God loves you. It's an old song. Welcome to the comfort zone. All right, maybe this was a little comforting for you. I don't know. You're a generous soul. Don't let anyone take advantage of you, though. It was in the making. This was all planned. Maybe you're a real low-key person with not a whole lot of friends. Maybe you enjoy swimming. Maybe you're overfilled with emotions at this time. Somebody's all in your business. Tell them to get their own. Mind their own. They live a little longer. Been together since high school. Maybe some of these people you know since then. Someone named starts with the letter P. Undeniable love that you have for yourself. Yes, you are the king of the castle. You're just trying to get your money right. Claim free, OCD like type. In-laws are in town. Maybe you were married once upon a time. I don't know. It's the truth and you can trust it. Alright, Taurus? Take care, love.